Hey Scorpio, this is Alice Angel, and I am here to bring you your general tarot reading. The reading itself is timeless. However, the video is being published in July of 2020. For this reading, I am going to pull 2 oracle cards and 2 tarot spreads to provide you guys with guidance and information from God, angels, and the universe. All right, so let's see what God, angels, universe has in store for Scorpio. First card up, Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. If this is not the freaking theme of 2020, I don't know what the hell is. For Scorpio specifically, it's like, just keep waiting, it's coming. Keep waiting, it's coming. Keep waiting, it's coming. And at the end of the day, right, from a spiritual standpoint, of course, it's like God, angels, universe are testing our faith. They're testing our belief. They're testing our hope. They're testing our endurance. Because Scorpio, you know, as strong as we are, right, as smart as we are, as intelligent as we are, we tend to be scaredy cats, right? So if we have to stay in a situation too long, it's like, look, I ain't staying here. I'm out. I don't have time for this. You know what? The longer I stay, the greater risk it is that I'm going to get hurt. So God, angels, universe has now designed whatever the hell this is, whatever the hell has been coming since fucking 2 years ago. It's all by design. It's all designed to see if we're just going to keep going, if we're going to build our endurance. Because again, when it comes to, say for instance, faithful stamina, Scorpio sucks. Okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Okay? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Okay? So yeah, you're going to continue to see these messages like, oh, it's coming. It's on its way. It should be there soon. Scorpio, take it for what it is. I believe it, especially as a Scorpio myself, because again, I know what God, angels, and universe are quote unquote pulling. Okay. So it's really them just trying to make sure that, oh, you want it, you want it, you want it. How bad do you want it? How much are you going to stay? How much are you going to try to resist yourself? Right? Your inner nature, your inner instincts to flee, right? To flee, to kind of scurry away, to abandon what it is that you want so much and what it is that you want so badly, right? Because especially as us as Scorpios, we cringe when we hear, think, or, you know, get the notion that abandonment is possible. So then we abandon what we think is going to abandon us. Well, again, this lesson is all about, are you going to abandon it? Or are you going to stick around? The universe is trying to teach us to stay put. First card that flew out the deck is Temperance, okay? This card has absolutely everything to do with waiting for something to mature, waiting for something to, how do they say, cure, right? It's basically freaking waiting on the universe, waiting on divine order, okay? Now, this is divine order gathering up all of your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your prayers. It is like coming up with this master concoction that it freaking is going to deliver it at some point. I'm not even going to say it's going to deliver it soon. Screw it. It'll deliver it at some point. Okay. And by the way, one of the things it is concocting is beautiful, wonderful, mature, loving energy. This could be another water sign as well, right? Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius could be involved. That Sagittarian could be your ultimate lover, right? Your ultimate lover of mature love, nurturing love, supportive love, which is what the Queen of Cups represents, okay? The 6 of Pentacles is here as well. And the 6 of Pentacles has to do with being equally yoked. I give you, you give me, right? It's the general reciprocity. It's not negative reciprocity, which is when I give you, I'm expecting you to give me back. General reciprocity is, listen, I'm not keeping tabs. I'm not, you know, keeping score. I give you and you give me something back in return at some point, whatever. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. This is God, angels, universe continuing to give you new opportunities to make money in the meantime, right? I just heard one reader say that her relationships interfere with her money-making opportunities. So Scorpio, maybe for those of you who could be looking for relationships and who could be looking for love, maybe because you love so deeply and you have all of that universal energy behind you, when you get into love relationships, perhaps they're so dense and they're so heavy that you bleed dry your money-making opportunities. I don't know. Again, I'm just giving you the messages that are coming through. That is one thing about me. Again, I don't have to agree with these messages, but I will give them to you as they are coming through me, okay? But the universe is going to keep you paid, okay? In the meantime, it's like, okay, while you wait, here's some money. Here's some opportunity, okay? Here's some new experiences and new energy. We're going to keep your energy up, Scorpio, because we know you're out there waiting, okay? I like this card. It's the Seven of Swords. It's a ridiculous card in the tarot because it represents, you know, that lone wolf, that, you know, hidden betrayal, that, you know, get her before she gets me type of energy. The reason why I love this is because a lot of the time Scorpio will manipulate a situation to force an outcome, okay? You'll get what you want, but you won't have it long. Or you'll get it and it'll come with a whole bunch of bullshit. Okay, so Scorpio, do not force the universe's hand. Okay, so I'm just going to look at these cards again and see what we have. We got Temperance, so you're waiting for something to mature, whatever. You're staying faithful, which I absolutely love. Your heart is remaining open, Scorpio, which I absolutely love and appreciate. I have a feeling that you know it's coming. Right? It's almost like you're building up your endurance where you're putting good stuff out there and slowly but surely the good stuff is coming back. The more you build that momentum, the quicker the stuff will start to come back. And Lord Jesus, the universe is sending you opportunity. It is sending you good stuff back. And again, Scorpio, it's because you're putting it out there in the first place. You're not putting despair out. You're not putting, oh, this ain't never going to happen, or this shit is taking too long, or I don't ever get what I want. You don't put that stuff out, that stuff doesn't come back. Because if you put it out, universe is just going to give it back to you via law of attraction. Okay? Now, don't get it twisted. This is not easy. Okay? It ain't easy for us to have to control our own minds, right? To not default to that darkness, to not default to, yes, the dark side of the shadow and the dark thoughts and the negative thoughts and the death thoughts, right? It's hard for us not to kind of quote unquote, metaphorically kill ourselves with our minds, right? That's hard as hell for a Scorpio. And I feel like for right now, a lot of you guys are battling with yourselves again to keep your heart open. To keep your heart open, okay? But look at this beautiful card right here. You are so goddamn powerful that you could be in a battle with yourself, but your heart is still open and you're still being loving, right? You're still being open to love. That's one of the things about Scorpios that many signs do not possess, is the fact that we are multi-dimensional. Okay, we can work on 59 different spiritual, mental, emotional things at one time and juggle the shit out of all of those things successfully, by the way. Okay, give that shit to like Libra or Cancer. After the second pin, they're like, I can't do this. Okay, not only that, Scorpio, again, when it comes to endurance, that doesn't have to do with love. You can endure like the best of them. However, with love, you suck. Anyway, moving on. Eight of Pentacles, again. In the meantime, God, angels, universe are going to give you that money. They're going to give you your coins. And Scorpio, you know something too? You're going to work hard for it. You're working hard for it, down to the very nook, down to the last detail. You're looking over things or combing over things with a fine tooth comb. No stone is going unturned when it comes to Scorpio. Yeah, it's a big cliche storm, right? Now, look at that, right? Again, you put it out, it starts to trickle in. I feel like a lot of you, yeah, where before you might have been completely dormant, right now you are seeing little sprinkles, right? Like right before it's about to storm, you may get that one freaking raindrop that smacks you upside the head, right? You're starting to see signs of it. So again, Scorpio, I will say to you, keep going, keep going, keep going. I know it's hard. I know you're pissed at the universe. I'm pissed at the universe with you, and I speak their language, okay? Last tarot card, Queen of Wands. Y'all know this is my phallic card. This is my sexual card. This is my passionate card, okay? I feel like this is, especially speaking of being dormant, I feel like this is a side of you, Scorpio, that has been quiet for a while, right? It's almost like the people that you have been meeting, you haven't really been able to turn her up or turn her on, right? Like you can love, you can have sex, you can, you know, be in all kinds of situations, but honey, there's only a certain energy that's going to bring the queen of passion out of you, okay? And I feel like, you know, she's also coming up saying, hey, remember me? You know, she's also like appealing and speaking out to the universe like, hello, right? But this is also kind of saying too that you will have an opportunity soon enough to activate her, okay? So again, Scorpio, I say to you, hang in there. I know it's been hard. I see the Five of Cups at the bottom of this deck, and I see the Ten of Pentacles at the other one. So it's almost like you might have been suffering in love, but you have been successful in business, okay? The thing again that you guys need to learn how to do is kind of manage and moderate between love and everything else. Because again, when you guys are in love, when you are feeling love, unfortunately, you deprive everything else around you. You know, everything else that you normally are feeding energy into, you starve that energy when you fall in love, okay? So for a lot of you, if you have been questioning, how come I can't find the type of love that I need? How come I can't find a partner that I need? Because you would suck the life out of your life, right? You would suck the life out of your life, possibly out of their lives, because you're so intense, because you love so hard. Now, the universe is not saying, oh, because of that, you know, we are not going to give you love. It sure as hell have felt like it, right? But they're basically saying, you know what? After each great love affair, there has to be this gap so you can regulate out, right? Not only that, but now the universe is dangling, right, the carrot in front of you to see how long you'll keep going, okay? And eventually, by default, it has to reward you that carrot, okay? Last card is surrender and release. I love it. Because a part of you enduring is also you kind of getting rid of baggage and letting shit go from the past and saying, all right, see, if you was like Derek or Sydney, I'd have left your ass a long time ago, okay? But I'm going to hang in there with you. I'm going to keep up with you because we're quick to cut people off, okay? So as part of you, again, chasing that carrot, you got to let some shit go. You got to let those things go that weigh you down, right? Yes, Scorpio is vindictive. Yes, Scorpio, you know, has this stinger, okay? But a lot of the times, guys, that is a knee-jerk reaction and it's a reflex, right? That has nothing to do with the current energy. It has to do with baggage that you're carrying for stuff that you have not healed yet, okay? So Scorpio, another powerful reading. I'm not going to say to y'all, just hang in there. Fuck that. Let's move on. Let me read these cards in placements and then we'll get out of here. Okay? So we have Temperance with the Nine of Swords, right? It's hard. Okay? It's hard on you mentally. It's hard on your belief system. It's hard on your faith, honey. But you got to keep going because the universe is cooking up something good. Look at the double cups. Okay? This is Her Majesty herself, and fulfillment, bliss, happiness, a wish fulfilled, your heart's desired fulfilled. It's right there. It's right there. Sorry, I'm doing it fucking anyway. It's almost like it's right there. You're almost there. You're almost there. Well, bitch, we done fucking been almost there for 2 years now. When are we gonna freaking get it? And it's gonna show up in the rest of the cards, and I command that from the universe to give us a damn answer. Okay? But this is, you'll be happy. It'll, trust me, it will be worth it. It will be worth all the kicking, the screaming, the crying, the moaning and groaning, Scorpio. Trust that. Okay? And again, universe, I ain't playing with you. I need an answer. Okay? So now, in the meantime, yeah, you have the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. God is going to send you, or has like this circulation of money. Money going in, money coming out. Money coming out, money going in. Right? You're working on stuff, and you're making money, and you're building your fortune, and you're working on things that are of value to kind of, quote unquote, keep yourself busy in the meantime so you don't go fucking crazy. Okay? And there it is. There's your answer. Okay? What it is that you wanted and you desired, the universe. Look at that big old ball. Look how big that ball is. Right? The universe knows what it is that you want. This is all the shit you've been asking for all these years. Okay? And the Prince of Cups is going to ride on in with it on his back. Okay? So not only are you going to see little glimpses of it in everyday life, the big ass reward from the universe is right behind it. Now notice something. This is the Ace of Pentacles, not the Ace of Cups, right? This is not necessarily saying, okay, Scorpio, we're going to bring you all the love that you desire, right? Because I feel like that love is in you, Scorpio. This is basically saying we're going to bring you what you value, what you've been desiring, what you've been asking for all along, right? And between the two of you, you will create and generate the love. Because again, if we brought you the love and you already had all that love inside of you, it's going to be so heavy and so dense that you guys are going to sink to the ocean bottom. Okay? Last 2 cards before we get out of here. It is the 7 of Swords. Sorry. Yeah, the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Don't go out there screwing Tom, Dick, Harry, you know, Jenny, Doris, and Elaine. Okay? Because y'all know, like I know, that tends to distract you because you get into these kind of situationships and they're not what you want, and then you sulk and you're like, damn, why can't this person be? And then just all of that energy from that situationship is going to close you off, block you off from the blessing that's on its way. Remember something, that's exactly what the universal lesson has been for you lately, Scorpio, is to keep your eyes on the prize and keep going. Don't get distracted by this bullshit about the sex. He got a big this, she got big that. That distracts you, okay? No matter how good it feels. I'm just saying, it distracts you. And it takes you off your path, right? So it's almost like forget the F-boy and the F-girl for now, right? And go for what it is that you desire. Go, keep going and go and get what it is that you want, okay? A lot of energy. Trust me, I'm there with you. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, y'all know what to do. Take care, Scorpio.